I mean, Aurelion Sol definitely is an option. Huhi usually roams very heavily super early on with it, and then as they transition into the team fights, is more about creating space for Stixxay to get off the damage. And since Stixxay's on Caitlyn, you know, it could be one of the things they're trying to set up, but there are more options here open into the Malzahar since Kuro has already shown that one.
And what will that top lane be? For Rock, still waiting for 1-2 pick here. Could be the Aurelion Sol locked in. It is Gnar for Darshan, and Huhi gets Aurelion Sol.
You underestimate my power.
Has impressed me so far in the group stages from CLG is their planning in the early stages. From the champion select, depending on what they have, they've been able to track the enemy junglers really well, but Peanut actually goes right by it, but Huhi level
right
1
down, Prey gets hit. Yes, it is the roam.
That fog of war toggle on the top side.
Whoa.
Tunnel vision. Why neither of them wants to really give up ground because of the playmaking ability of teleport.
Gets the passive out of Kuro. There's gonna be enough. And the voice of light drops Kuro. Huhi picks it up.
Really smart. And that really is, you know, the
That's the that's right, Kobe. A Peacemaker through Gorilla. He's gonna get dropped most likely, but Prey, the bodyguard, comes in. Stixxay's out of mana and Peanut over the wall. Flash knock up onto him. The rest of the team is closing in. New challengers approach from the top side, and that's gonna be the Prey Seeker hit coming in. Beautiful job, Peanut with the swipes. Gorilla is gonna go down as Stixxay has fallen as well, and that's damage for CLG that they're not gonna have here in this fight. Seems like Huhi's a bit scattered. Darshan on the outside as they try to drop Prey. They don't have a priority focus here, and it looks like with the walkout, they can't help Darshan.
Prey is an absolute monster. Darshan's not done yet, but honestly, that is a highlight Prey.
Right. I want people to take away from that is the fact that he never stops doing damage, never not going for mystic shots, never zone, but this time, maybe.
One of my favorite things about a player is that they fight to the very last breath because your teammates can still...
Exactly, they've actually used this time very wisely. They have almost complete control on the inside track. Aphromoo!
Rox has always been able to answer CLG's kill. Now CLG again wants to answer back. Rinse and repeat as they go to the top side. And a double kill for Huhi.
This is something we have sorely missed. Aphromoo on the Thunder Cow with Ignite. Go button, just smashing it over and over again.
The new age Bard pick didn't really work for him the last time out, but bringing back the outside, still going.
Smab's gonna be getting hit on this one. He throws back a bit of damage, but Huhi wants to chase a few more autos. Stixxay in range, and Stixxay picks up the kill.
Aphromoo almost actually saved Smed there by walking a little bit.
Taking auto away from Aphromoo, just a little triumphant roar, and Rox is trying to focus these kills, trying to edge out a little bit more as they watch Smithy and other champions get away with a sliver of health. Now Darshan starts to attack back with the rest of the team, finds Peanut by himself. Who's gonna pick this one up? Huhi gets it with the stars and puts another one on the board.
And they have this game on their head. Sure, late game team fighting, but I don't know if we're gonna see a late game.
That's a very good point. This is zero hesitation, CLG. Under the turret could be a little scary for him, and it's gonna be 1-2 down now. If Smithy falls, but it's to Kuro and Prey. With just about 200 to 300 health between Huhi and Darshan. They're gonna start backing off. Peanut could get a pop-up, but where's the follow from the rest of Rox? They're a little scattered, and it's gonna take a long chase.
Stixxay is gonna have to protect everyone as he ushers them out, laying down the cover fire.
Smeb though.
There's the ghost. Ghost from Kuro. He's trying to get the hit from Smab. They're right on a Stixxay. He goes down. They were waiting for the moment to pull the trigger. And Huhi's going to do a bit of damage to keep them at bay. It's not a Gnar bar from Darshan. They're not going to be too scared of it, but they are able to still group in mid lane. He's going to try to build that up now, but they do recognize the attack, and they say, there's nothing for Darshan. We can engage here. Smithy going too far is forced to flash and cleanse out for himself. Prey very low on the outside, and Darshan's able to pick up Prey. As they get back into the fight, Huhi was just doing tick after tick of damage, and it's a 1-for-1 after all of it.
And you take scope.
If Smed was in that bush, looks like he is, and Prey as well. Here's your test, Papa.
Very thanky.
Level 15.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
902 absolutely blows up but Prey
Holy crap!
leads the rest of the team to do so as they try to get away now. Smeb, Keeper's Verdict, has no say in this fight, and he's going to be the next focus. A gnar out from Darshan causes the rest of Rocks to turn away, and they get just that, rocked out of the fight.
And Huhi passes the test with flying colors. 100% spray before Smeb even arrives. I mean, so much can happen next week. Let's keep our eyes on this game as CLG try and take another inhibitor turret. Smeb coming in.
Keeper's Verdict, how many does he get? That's going to be Xmithy and Stixay out of the fight. Huhi, Aframu, and Darshan. A huge gnar ultimate against the wall. Prey now with Stixay 1v1 as he tries to get out of the fight. Kuro and Prey are down. That's the DPS. That's the fight as Rocks runs for the fountain for solace. And Peanut does everything he can, going for broke with the last knockup. But Darshan's going to follow him all the way home, and he's going to look for more kills, showing up on the world stage after having a troublesome season. The rest of CLG coming together as well here to pick up another victory at Worlds to go 2-1 in the first week.
That man on screen deserves the hugs and the praise. Huhi given his Aurelion Sol, and Huhi shows up.
No other way to put it. Huhi was by far the MVP. Not going to be any drama about the analysts.